Laura, you've kind of gone full circle, haven't you? You've played international football, you're now helping to pave the way for others to play football, and you've got 2 young daughters yourself who are now playing themselves, and you watch those from the sidelines. What does it mean to be a football mum?
So I think for me, from the point of view of being a mum, it's all about opportunity, isn't it? I know people always ask you, if you were a player yourself, would you like your girls or your boys to be good footballers? And it's really not about that. It's about making or giving them the opportunity to really love the game. It's really about enjoyment, isn't it? And that's what I've tried to instill in my girls, that it's about having fun, mainly with your friends, developing new skills, but just loving the game and all it has to offer.
Stephanie, we'll come on to you next. Obviously, your son is a very successful footballer himself. What does it mean to you to be a football mum?
Wow, I feel so proud. It's been a long journey from starting at the age of 5 and having all the hurdles he's had to get through to get where he is today. But we actually sacrificed by moving from Bangor, and we bought a house in Wrexham because he went to Wrexham from Bangor when he got scouted. We thought, living in Bangor, we're never going to get that chance for him. We knew he had the ability to go and do it, but we had to move and sacrifice. I had the business in Bangor, so I had to rent my salon out and move to Wrexham. And then he got playing with the Wrexham schoolboys. We actually come back to Bangor then from living in Wrexham, because obviously with my business. And then we'd only been sat in the house a couple of days and have half the furniture back in the house, and we get a knock on the door, and it was somebody asking somebody to come and ask for the lady from school to Everton.
Wow.
So we were like, oh, we've just moved back, and then now we've got to go back again. It was like, oh, but it's been worth it. He's been there 12 years now. But he's finally actually got in to the first team squad for training every day. So he needs to make his debut and score, and then that's it. He's finally reached his target.
And Emma, you are like a parent to everyone at Buckley Town, I think it's fair to say. You must have people join the club at a very young age, and then to see them developing and progressing to be a successful footballer and decent human beings as well. How rewarding is that to see?
Yeah, it's brilliant. We of course merged with the seniors a few seasons ago, so we're one big club. We have just over 450 players. We've got about 100 adults as well, because we've got the first team and we've got vets, and we've got something like 110 volunteers, and it's just absolutely fantastic. They are all amazing. I'm so proud of them, especially because the new structure that we've put in place for the female game as well, which it will happen over the next few seasons. So we've got 7s, we've got 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s and 12s and 13s, and gradually that will then grow. So we'll get our 18s, we'll get our 19s, and we'll get our first team. I cried, I really did. I was so proud of them all when they all came forward, and it's all come together really nicely. We set up girls' sessions at Colliers Park in Wrexham one Saturday every month last season. And through the wind, the rain and the hailstones, because you know what North East Wales is like for bad weather, we had 240 girls from across North Wales, primary school girls, come in one Saturday every month to go and play football. And the smiles said it all. When you've done something good, when they come away and they're beaming and think, yeah, they're falling in love with the game, which is what we want.
I just wanted to ask what your hopes are for this next generation of football mums.
Well, I hope more and more mums get involved. I think there's so many football clubs across Wales that literally wouldn't survive if women stopped working with them. And I think we've got to encourage more and more women. And then I think, when we get to that point, we need to have more women represented within the structures of Welsh football, whether that's in area associations or on the Football Association of Wales itself, and then beyond, because women's voices have got to be heard. We know the game inside out through the work we've all been involved in, and it doesn't make sense for the development of football not to utilise all the talent that's out there, and half of that talent is female, obviously.